All right, welcome everyone. We are here for today's Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game. Steele, Subaru, and Halifax Max about to play here. Mark Moff with you, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in as always, and we're getting ready for this one right here. Noah Harvey to start in the net for the Steele, Subaru, and Cooper Fleming for the Halifax Max. Both these teams coming off a win here, as it was Steele, 9-1 win over Weeks yesterday at the Pictou County Wellness Center, and Max a 4-3 win over the Valley Wildcats at the Kings Mutual Century Center. Out set to get underway momentarily here. Steele currently sits tied for second in the standings with 30 points. Max first with 37 points. We're about ready to get underway with this one here. Puck about to be dropped to begin the game. And we are underway with this one. Brady Wombolt gets it back to start it for Steele Subaru. So that's work forward there. Malcolm Green trying to get on that puck. He works it in. Ben Mercer trying to chase it down. Trying to get to it first. Trying to whack around the other side was Joe Power there for the Halifax Max. Power still on the play. And now LeBlanc, Tristan LeBlanc trying to work it forward here. That's going to come out here for Liam Welsh for the Max. From one corner there. And trying to get it out there. Matthias Ellis also in on that play for the Max. Now, out it comes here off Bailey's shoulder there. Trying to stay in on that one. Green trying to get it. Wombolt as well. Sam LeDrew trying to get that puck. And it's worked in there by Andrew Lord, but that's going to be an offside against the Steele Subarus. We are 38 seconds gone here in the game thus far. Of course, we would be remiss if we went any further before sending our best wishes to Will Normandeau, the very unfortunate injury he suffered in the last game there, and we certainly wish him the best in his recovery going forward there. Face-off taken there, and it's going to be gotten up by Elliot Cavanaugh there for the Steele Subaru. Eric Halliday with it for the Max. He dumps it in. Cavanaugh gets the first contact. A funny bounce off the back of the net by the looks of it. And here it comes out for Steele Subaru. Camden Pellerine, the stretch pass, and here it comes in for the Steele Subaru. Tipped in. Oh, Blake Pilgrim Edwards tried for the tip, just a bit off his stick there, being pressured by Halliday. And Jack Mummerket on that puck now, around the other side for the Max. As trying to get it out there was Brandon Abbas. He is able to get it out there. John Hume on that puck now for the Steele Subaru. Still in on the play. Beardsmore, Jake Beardsmore trying to get it away. And now, behind the net, Beardsmore with the hit. Pilgrim Edwards trying to get the puck back. Hume has it now. Pilgrim Edwards trying to get it, and that puck flings out here. And here come the Steele Subaru with it, and Langlois, Ryan Langlois. Langlois with it. Past the Pellerine, there's a shot. That goes wide. Beardsmore gets the puck, lets off a shot. Fleming gets the save, and he hangs on for the stop that time. 1 minute, 37 seconds gone in the game thus far. Quick look at the rest of the standings. Of course, Halifax first, Steele tied for second, Valley tied for second. They have 30 points as well coming into the day. Wolfpack 27 points, Rush 25 points, Islanders 18 points, Weeks 11 points, South Shore 10 points. So that's how the standings work out coming into this particular day of action here in the league. Trying to battle for it in there was Parker Asbridge that time. He ends up coming out there for the Max. Now, Asbridge back with it now, over the other side now. Jack McMinn trying for the clear, doesn't get it that time. Asbridge with it back now. And now Shortall has it. He could pass Wombolt. Wombolt's shot goes wide. Now Jacob Fletcher on that puck now for the Max. Works it back for himself. Gets it behind the net now. Let's see what Fletcher can do with it. Passes up. Another little pass. Shortall with it. And just works it in. And now with a great burst of speed there. Quinn Kennedy with it, but the icing's going to be called. And send play back there. 2 minutes, 14 seconds gone in the game thus far. Of course, this is the last day of action here in the league before the Monctonian next week. So certainly coming up to that big tournament there to be taking place next week. Face-off taken there, and it's going to be taken and won by the Max, and Asbridge just flips it into the mesh there, and that's going to stop play that time, taking 4 more seconds off the clock here in this one. We're just a few minutes in here at the Zatzman Sportsplex. Of course, this is Mark Moffat with you, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. We certainly do very much appreciate it, as we're going to try this face-off again here to the left of Fleming. Max get it, and into the mesh again. That's 2 meshes in, what, about 6 or 7 seconds? So, okay, let's see if we get a third one here. Are we taking bets if it happens a third time here? Face-off coming up. And the Steele Super, and it doesn't happen a third time in a quick succession there. So whoever was in on that bet, you lost absolutely nothing. Cavanaugh works it in, and now to Mercer. Mercer being pressured. Power trying to get that puck back. And now back to the point now. Cavanaugh with a shot from the point is going to miss. And now Trainer McCullough works that one in for the Max. Zach Lorette trying to get that puck back, and Lorette ends up getting it. Lorette throws it in front. There's a chance for the Max as Harvey gets that save. Might have been bumped a little bit too there. Still managed to get the save there, and Green works it out. Here's Mercer. Mercer has it. Mercer throwing pass across the Green. Oh, tough angle, but he managed to hit the post there, so close chance there for Malcolm Green. Max clear. Lorette trying to get it back, and Green dumps it in. Both teams get a change. Now Power. Tried to spin off of Langlois there, but there's the pass in front. Oh, but that's going to be picked off. There's Welsh with it, and he clears. Beardsmore with it back now for the Steele Subaru. And now over to the other side now on Halliday. Halliday able to get the clear, and now here's Welsh. Welsh up there for Sam Ledrew. Ledrew has it. Ledrew with the shot. Harvey gets that save. Now Evan Rose tries for the clear. Ledrew ends up getting it back. Back to the point in Kennedy. Kennedy over to Halliday. Halliday back for Ledrew. There's a shot. Save. Rebound doesn't come that time for the Max, and there is the clear. Jake McDonald going to come that puck down for the Max. Throws it forward. Trying to get it with Shortall. Couldn't get it that time, but is poked forward here. Pilgrim Edwards trying to get it back. And now, here is Vincent Radford and Jake McDonald chasing it down. It is going to be Radford getting to that puck first that time. Has worked out there. And here come the Max with it. And now here's Mummerket. Mummerket, oh, tried to get the pass intended for Fletcher, but just a bit out of his reach. Somebody lost the stick. It's picked back up in the corner. Oh, streaking in for a chance was Abbas by the looks of it, but couldn't make the play happen that time. Yum tries for the hit there, and he gets it. Now Steele Subaru over the other side. And now here is Wombolt with it. Gets it by Fletcher all the way down. Now McMinn throws it forward. Here is Ledrew. Or should it was Eom that time. Pass intended for Mummerket, but was out of his reach. And Green throws it forward. Tinks off of the stick of LeBlanc to negate the icing. Eom trying to get it back. Mummerket in there as well. And now shot from the point from Kavanaugh is blocked. Into the corner it goes. Green to Jenkins, Zach Jenkins. And now here is Beardsmore back. Oh, intended for Jenkins, but it ends up going to Green on the other side. Back to the point in Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh, his shot is blocked. Eom tries for the clear. Doesn't get it that time. Here's Mercer. Mercer has it. Mercer over there for Jenkins. Jenkins back up to the point in Beardsmore. Beardsmore back to Jenkins. Jenkins over the other side for Green. Asbridge trying to get it, as is Mumberket. Fletcher with it now. He takes a bump from Mercer as Max clear. And Elliot Kavanaugh with it once again here. And back out it comes here for the Halifax Max. Lorette trying to get it. Beardsmore with it. Pellerine gets the pass. Lorette still on the play. Beardsmore passes up. And that is, tried to send it the other way there, were the Max and McCullough. But here comes Pilgrim Edwards back with it, making his way through there. Takes a hit right in front of the timekeeper's area, as does McCullough. Now here comes LeBlanc as he passes back. And back to Wombolt. Wombolt forward with it. Halliday gets to McCullough. McCullough in there. And now McCullough tried to get the pass back, but it was off a skate and back the other way it comes. Here is the Steele Subaru and Langlois. Has Halliday all over him. And now Pellerine tries to move it forward. Wombolt accidentally on the back of the net there. It's free now. McDonald with it. Jake McDonald has it. Has it poked away, but he gets it back, and there's the clear. As that one's going to go through everybody. And it's going to be an icing against the Max that time, as we are 13-13 left in the first. Currently a 3-1 lead in the season series thus far for the Max. Of course, Steele took the first game of the regular season between these two teams 4-3 in a shootout back on the 11th of September at the Showcase Weekend at the Pictou County Wellness Center. But it's been the 3 Max victories since then, so we're going to see what happens in this one here as face-off taken and won by the Steele Subaru. Shot from the point. It's going to be off a stick. Oh, shows you the velocity. Shot knocked it right out of McCullough's hands, but he gets it back, and the puck goes out of play. 13:05 left in the first. Just a quick recap how the games have gone between these two teams thus far. After the game on the 11th of September, 6-2 win for Halifax October 2nd, 2-1 win November 27th, 6-2 win November 7th. And that is how those games have gone since then between these two teams. And now, Steele Subaru able to clear that time. Icing waved off. Parker Asbridge back with it. Circling almost around Fleming, but he goes the other way instead. And now Shortall trying to get it back. Excuse me, Abbas that time. And that puck just sort of goes into the Halifax bench there to stop play that time. 12:44 left in the first period. Of course, I want to encourage you to look at our selection winter hats that have just come out there for High Button Sports. The red and white version of the High Button Sports logo. And a very nice winter hat there. Of course, winter's coming soon. And of course, those are certainly available for your purchase, High Button Sports. And now Radford had it, but Abbas takes it away, pass to Fletcher. Fletcher works it in. Kennedy trying to chase it down. And he gets by Lorden to get to it. Kennedy has it. Kennedy back for Fletcher. Now Fletcher back to Kennedy. Kennedy being pressured by Lorden, able to get him off him. And now in it comes here. McMinn back for Kennedy. Kennedy of Hansen front. And there's a sprawling save there from Noah Harvey off Kennedy's shot to keep that one out. And he just kind of flops down on it after he made the save to get the stop. 12:14 left in the first. There's one more game in the regular season series after today, in between seasons. That's January 9th right here at the Zatzman's Sportsplex. And now LeDrew works it back. Power puts it back in. Now behind the net here. Power back to Mateus Ellis with a shot. Tipped. Oh, that was a wicked tip there from LeDrew, but just wide. And we're going to see a penalty there against Mercer for that hit on LeDrew there. Looks like it's going to be a rough by the looks of it. And power play coming up here for the Halifax Max. Excuse me, interference on that last call there. Mercer looks like he's pleading his case there, but it's not going to be to any avail there because I don't think that's ever worked in the history of sports. Face-off going to be taken here. Rose tries for the good start for the PK, and Green helps him out there and gets him out. And now Max out with it now, looking to set up their power play properly this time, and here they come with it, trying to work it in here. Welsh, back pass for Power. Power, back to Welsh. Welsh, oh, that one's picked off there and sent out there. Last pass 10 for Shortall that time. Now here's Power with it. Power, other side, Ellis, and dumps it in. Power trying to get it back, and Steele clears once again there. Ellis back to get it for the Max. 1:20 left in the power play. Ellis with it. Ellis making his way through. Ellis. Back for Welsh. Welsh to Eum. Eum's pass kind of fanned on there. Womble tries for the clear, but Welsh saves this particular chance that time for the Max. Now Welsh has some options. Back to McDonald. McDonald to Eum. Eum has it. Eum back to McDonald. McDonald works it in there. Chance in front. Oh, Shortall couldn't quite get the shot off. And now Wombolt tries for the clear. Halliday keeps it in. Eum takes a hit but keeps the puck as we are 38 seconds left in the Max power play. Chance in front. Doesn't come that time. And Beardsmore with the clear. All the way down it comes there. And Fleming has it. Fleming able to give it off to Halliday. Halliday making his way in with it with some speed. Slips by a man. Makes his way in with it. Halliday back for Eum. Eum over the other side. McDonald. Eum gets the pass back. Age on Eum. Works it back in. And now here's McDonald once again. McDonald to Halliday. Halliday. Eum. Eum. McDonald. McDonald with a shot as the penalty expires, and Noah Harvey makes the save. So kill successful there for the Steele Subaru. As we sit 9:57 left in the first, so now in the latter half of the opening period. Other games going on today in the league. Cape Breton West Islanders at the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. The Valley Wildcats at Weeks. And the Sydney Rush at the South Shore Mustangs. So, of course, all those teams playing there, as I mentioned, their last league games before the Monktonian. Lorette throws it forward there. And over, and Caleb McCoyne working that one in for the Max. Lorette, tried for a pass in front, nobody there for it, and here comes Steele Subaru. Here they come with it. LeBlanc has it. LeBlanc slips by Asbridge. Asperge ended up losing a stick out of that pass in front. Now shot. Oh, just barely missed there. Good close chance there for Liam Andrews that time. Kavanaugh can't keep it in. They got to reset. Back to Rose. Rose able to get in that time. Both teams, or excuse me, Steele Subaru just this time with the change. And now Max working out back with it. Here's Lorette. Lorette slips by a man, slips by another one, but Wombold ends up getting the puck. Able to get it to Jenkins. Jenkins making his way in with it. Jenkins pass across. Oh, blocked there from Power. And now over the other side there in Green. Green over there. Jenkins couldn't get a shot off. Here come the Max, and there's a pass out there from Kennedy. Now here's Fletcher. Oh, tried to get it back to Kennedy, but pass missed. Abbas in there with it now for the Max, and now Power works it back in. And Harvey's going to leave that off there for Brady Wombold that time. Wombold, oh, his pass went off of Mercer's skate. Try for the clear once again. Ellis keeps it in. And now Abbas has it. And there goes Ellis back to the bench. It looked like he might have broke his stick there. And that stick's still laying in the middle of the ice there as play is called. Puck might have caught a piece of the mesh there. As we stand at 8:15 left in the first period. Get going back here momentarily here. And we're going to get this face-off here. Face-off about to come. And it's won by the Max. Back to the point there. Halliday. Halliday works it in. Oh, tip attempt there from Schodel, but it was tipped wide. Now trying to get it back for Welsh to Halliday. Halliday's shot is blocked. Now Halliday with it. Halliday over the other side of McDonald. McDonald with a shot. That's blocked. Langlois tried for the clear, but still in here for the Max. Is Kavanaugh with it. Kavanaugh. Oh, accidentally gives it to Ledrew. Ledrew takes the hit there. Couple guys in there for it. Ledrew, Kavanaugh. And now Lorden with it. Lorden passes out here. And now here is the Max with a shot in. Oh, that shot from Quinn Kennedy just went wide. Kavanaugh takes the hit there. And now back to the point is Halliday. Halliday with it. Halliday in there for the chance. There's a shot and the save is made. And it comes back out here for Steele Subaru and Blake Pilgrim Edwards. And he gets tied up with Shorto. Somebody's getting a penalty out of that. Looks like it's going to be the Max that time for the hook. As we 7:10 left in the first, we're going to get the first Steele Subaru power play of the game here. As there goes Shortle off for that one, for the hook. Both benches looking on here. Marty King, head coach of Steele Subaru, and Tim Boyce for the Max. Face-off coming up here, and we're going to get it. Off the face-off, here is the Beardsmore. Jake Beardsmore, I should say. And there's a shot in and quick save there from Fleming. And he keeps that one out there. As we are 7:01 left in the first period and 9 seconds gone in the Steele Subaru power play. And there goes Mumberketta to the draw. He's not taking it. Ledrew going to try his luck. And it comes to Steele Subaru off the face-off there. LeBlanc getting that face-off win that time. And Max try for the clear. Beardsmore keeps it in there. Play almost right in front of the Max bench that time. Now LeBlanc has it. LeBlanc trying to get by Ellis. LeBlanc goes down. And now here is Beardsmore. Beardsmore over the other side there. Rose looking for an opening here. Passes in. And now Rose back at the point. Let's have a shot from the point. There's a tip, and Fleming makes the save. So able to get the save there despite the tip there. So gets that one as we are 6:28 left in the first period and 1:19 left in the Steele Subaru power play. And we're about set to get it back going here with the next face-off, and it's going to be the Steele Subaru that takes it. Wombolt with it. Wombolt has it. Wombolt with a shot tipped in front, save. Fleming gets that one. Wombolt keeps it in. Wombolt over the other side there. And back for Wombolt off the pass. There's a shot that missed. And there's a quick clear out there, and that's going to come out there as McCullough clears that out there. Steele Subaru back with it now. 45 seconds left on their power play. Wombolt in with it, and that is worked around there for Green. Green works it back to the point in Lorden. Lorden back to Green. Green gets it to Wombolt. Wombolt works that pass in, and Wombolt immediately gets the pass back. Wombolt over there for Lorden. Lorden works in. There's a shot. Oh! Over everyone there, and it goes right out of the zone. 20 seconds left in the power play. And now here comes in. Oh, that shot goes through everybody. Into the corner now. And now here's Beardsmore. Beardsmore works along there. Green has it for Jenkins. Jenkins works it forward for Mercer. Mercer with a shot. That goes high. And there goes the penalty. So kill successful for the Max that time as they clear the puck. Now Beardsmore. Beardsmore has it. Beardsmore has it. Beardsmore slips by a coin. Beardsmore works it in front. Nobody there for it. Halliday tries for the clear. But that's going to be kept in that time. And keep it in once again there. Here is Power. Power over Halliday. Halliday works it up there. Kavanaugh keeps that one in. Power gets it back. And Power clears. And now trying to get it through there is Welsh. Beardsmore back with it now. And now comes through here for the Max, and it is LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Pellerine. Couldn't get a shot off. Came to Pellerine back with it now. Back to the point in Beardsmore. Beardsmore with a shot. Well, that was blocked in front there and sent wide as Power tries to get it out there. Over the other side it goes there. Battle for it in there as Abbas was in there as well as Langlois. And McMinn throws that pass up here. Here is Fletcher. Fletcher back there. There's a shot. Coin, and that's going to just barely miss there. Trying to get that puck there was Fletcher. And McMinn keeps it in that time. Beardsmore with it. As the pressure was coming there from Fletcher. And that's blooped out there, and there is Asbridge back for it. Kennedy tried to get it. And ends up coming there here for Fletcher. Fletcher back to Asbridge. Asbridge to Kennedy. Kennedy works it in. Harvey leaves it off there. And now Wombolt tries through the able to get the pass to Andrews. Andrews over for Rose. Rose able to flip that one out. Now here is Power now. And now Andrews with the pass in. Steele working in for a chance. They don't get it that time. And now Power with it. Power trying to work it in. Ledrew trying to chase it down there. And Ledrew ends up getting it. Sam Ledrew has it. Ledrew throws that one in front, but ends up going right to Radford, who flicks it out. Now back to Ledrew. Is back in with it. Is Sam Ledrew. There's a shot. That goes high. And now here's Welsh. Welsh has it. Welsh passes back there for Power. Power will try to get it to Ellis, and does manage to get it to him as that one is cleared as we are 2:25 left in the first. That dump it attempt from Steele goes right to Ellis, but it's kept in here by Steele Subaru, and there's Jenkins. Now here they're coming in with it now. Able to work it in was Welsh, but it's put right back out. There's a shot on. That barely misses Fleming that time. Eom has it. Eom with it for McDonald, but it's put right back in by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to Jenkins. Jenkins being pressured. Comes out here as couldn't be worked in that time. And now here comes McDonald with it. And now Fletcher. Can't get a chance that time. Now Green gets that outlet pass, and here comes Malcolm Green. Just shoots it in as Steele Subaru needs a change. 1:30 left in the first. Halliday works it in. Fletcher trying to chase it down, but it's going to be Beardsmore to get to it first. Beardsmore with it. Beardsmore to Rose. Rose up there for Pellerine. Pellerine able to work it up there for Pilgrim Edwards. Pellerine back with it now. Yum trying to get it. But Pellerine passes back there to Rose. Rose works it in. Now, here is Halliday being pressured. And now, here comes here for the Max. Marquette passes up there. 1 minute left in the first. 1 minute. Marquette's pass couldn't be completed there. They're still working in for it. Intended for Eom that time. And here it comes out for Steele Subaru. Pilgrim Edwards couldn't do it that time. And here's Jack Marquette with it. Marquette working here. Couldn't get it that time. And that clearing attempt almost it went off the side of the net there. So that could have been a bad one for Steele Subaru. But here it comes gracefully, almost rainbowing out of the zone there, and that's going to be an icing against the Steele Subarus. We are 31.6 seconds left in the first, so ticking down here in the opening period. And we're about to get the face-off here. It could be the last face-off of the first. We'll have to wait and see if that is true or not, as we're going to get that shot, or that face-off, I should say. And it's won by the Max. Ellis back for it. There's a shot. Might have caught a piece of Pilgrim Edwards there to send it wide. Power keeps it in. Back for Power on the pass. Power to Ellis. Ellis with a shot. Save from Harvey right off that blocker there. Now McCullough tries for it. Couldn't get it that time. Pilgrim Edwards with it now. And there is McCullough trying to work. 10 seconds left in the first. Steele Subaru clears. And now Ellis with it. Could be one last chance here for the Max. They got to hurry here. 3 seconds left in the first. But it's going to bloop out here to the neutral zone and just kind of go back there. And that's going to do it for the first. After the first, 0-0 game. Shot 6-5 in favor of the Max. We'll be back for the second in about 15-20 minutes time here on High Button Sports. But now we're into our first intermission, sponsored by C Fort Capital. All right, we are back here for the second period of this one. Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game. Steele Subaru and Halifax Max both to start the second period here. Mark Moffat, High Button Sports, thank you very much for sticking with us here. 0-0 game after the first period. So we'll see if that changes here as we're about to start the middle period here. Of course, I mentioned before, last day of games here for the league before the Monctonian. And of course, as that tournament is going to be next week, that only builds up something locally here for the one that's next after that for tournaments, Ice Jam. Well, we got to do this second period here first, and then, well, the rest of the game for that matter. Of course, both these teams came in this game with a win, so they're looking to get another one on their record, a winning streak before we're done here, or as we're going to be, as we're underway here for the second period. Here comes Mercer. In with it. It's got Jenkins with him. Mercer takes the shot himself. Fleming on that save. And now Lorden back at the point with it. And Lorden works that one in there. Kind of hops over green stick there. Halliday trying to get it back. And now here's Wombolt. From one side to the other side. Lorden back in there for Jenkins. Jenkins. Oh, try to get it to Mercer, but it couldn't handle that one. Lorden tries to keep it in, but here comes back the other way. As trying to chase it down there was Shortle, but couldn't quite get to it in time. And now Mercer has Halliday on him. Mercer tries to get past Ledrew, but Ledrew has that one. Here comes Sam Ledrew, but not for Lorden. Pounds that one back into the Max zone. And delayed offside here against the Steele Subaru, but it's cleared out here, so doesn't come anyway, as here comes the Max in here with it. Shortle. Pass in front. Can't be completed. Here comes the Steele Subaru. And now there's a shot. That's blocked. And now Kennedy has it. Quinn Kennedy has it. And that's work forward there. Trying to get a chance in there with Shortle, but ends up going over his stick there. And that's going to be an icing there against the Max that time. As we are 1 minute 21 seconds gone here in the second period. Face-off coming up here. And it's going to be taken and one off the draw by the Steele Subaru. Pilgrim Edwards with it. Now Fletcher has it. Fletcher moving his way in. Fletcher with a shot that is blocked. And now there's another chance and they score. Fletcher able to get it off the rebound and able to get the goal that time, and Fletcher puts that one in. And the time of that goal is going to be 1:40 of the second period. And at 1:40 of the second period, 1-0 Max. Kind of looked like a partially broken play there for the Max, but evidently the goal ends up coming there as Fletcher ends up getting that one and make it a 1-0 lead for the Halifax Max. Face-off taken here and won by the Max, and McDonald works it in to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to Fletcher. Fletcher sends that one wide of the net. And now that is going to be tried for the clear, but it looks like caught a piece of the mesh there. Two-stop play that time. 1 minute 56 seconds gone here in the second period, of course. 1-0 lead here for the Max off Fletcher's goal off the rebound. Lead here by one here for the Max. And we're going to get the face-off coming up here to continue on here. As we're just a little bit into the second period, and it's going to be the Max that take it. Ellis works it in. And Fletcher does indeed get credit at ice level of that one, for the goal. Ellis with a shot, that is blocked. Now here's Fletcher again. Fletcher has it. Tried to center it for Kennedy, but the pass was blocked. And now here is Abbas with it. And over there for Langlois. Langlois puts it from one corner to the other, and there is the clear. Fluttered out there by the Steele Subaru. Now Abbas tries to get that pass, and doesn't come that time. And there is LeBlanc slipping by a check. Tristan LeBlanc with it. And now Radford has it. Radford couldn't keep it in there. Now Ellis with it. Ellis able to clear that time. Lorden with it. Fletcher has hit taken there from Ellis. But he looked like he lost sight of the puck as he was doing it there. Now Abbas comes in with it now for the Max. Oh, centering pass couldn't be completed as Kennedy was intended for that one. Max sent it back in. Steele Subaru sends it right back out. Halliday with it now in his own zone. Takes the hit. Referee almost got caught up in that hit as well. And now puck in the corner with it. Several players in there for it. Kavanaugh with it at the point. Kavanaugh with the shot. Tipped. Oh, it was tipped by Power. And Fleming might have got caught up with some guy there as Eom now with it now for the Max. And now Welsh. Oh, that was a dangerous one there for Steele Subaru. Lorden just kind of put it into Harvey's pads there. Well, they do get away with it though, as now it's Green for Lorden. Lorden, Kavanaugh, Jenkins. Jenkins can't get it past Halliday. Halliday to Power. Or excuse me, that was Welsh that time. Now Mummerket trying to get it. Jenkins going for it as well. Welsh to Eom. Eom with his backhand, and that's saved by Harvey. Rebound. Doesn't come that time. Harvey might have got tied up with Fletcher at that time. Or Mummerket, I should say. Now Eom has it. And doesn't get it forward there. Now Jenkins has it. Jenkins. That is going to be shot in by the Steele Subarus. They need a change. Pass in front. Can't be completed. And Beardsmore can't hold the line. He's got to come out so the Steele Subaru can reset. There's a shot from almost center ice, and Fleming makes the save. Now Pilgrim Edwards with it. Pilgrim Edwards able to slip by a check there. Pilgrim Edwards tried for the centering pass. Nobody there for it now. Lorette clears. Now Beardsmore able to work it in there as he takes the bump from Lorette. Fleming tried to play for Power, and he does. There's Pellerine trying to get the puck. Centers it. Intended for Langlois, but sort of bounced off someone's skate, and Fleming makes the save. 4 minutes, 48 seconds gone here in the second period. And we're going to get back to play momentarily here. And here comes the face-off. Radford's shot is going to miss off the draw, and here's Ellis. Ellis kind of spun off there that time, and now here comes in for Langlois trying to center it. Radford was in there as well. Now Beardsmore has it. McMinn tried for the clear. Doesn't get it that time. Hit behind the net there. Radford in the corner with it. And now here it comes out here for the Max. And able to get it out there was McCullough. Not before Rose puts it right back in. And now McCullough has it. McCullough passes off there once again. And Lorette has it. Lorette with the pass and the shot, and they score. That's going to be a goal right there. Ellis able to put that one in. Gets the pass and shoots it in that time, and the official time of that goal is going to be 5:37. That 5:37 of the second period, 2-0 Max. Nothing lead now for the Max. Multi-goal lead off of Ellis's goal. And we're about to get the face-off here as it's taken and won by the Steele Subaru and Wombolt. Wombolt now in with it. Couldn't get it past Halliday that time, and Halliday able to shoot it in that time. And Ellis does indeed get credit for that one down there. And Max have to clear off the delayed offside that time. Steele Subaru up with it now. Jenkins trying to get it, but it goes to Jake McDonald. Tries to put it back in. Jenkins trying to get it, as is Mercer, as is Welsh. And Mercer tips it forward for himself there. Tried to get it to Green, and he does get it to Green. And now, in front there, close one there, but Ellis, or excuse me, Fleming, able to get the save there. Oh boy. Well, looks like I think that's going to do it. Are we done here? I'm pretty sure. Are we done here? I just want to make sure before I continue. And yeah, okay, we're done there. 13:40 left in the second period. I just wanted to make absolute certain. Of course, this is a big rivalry, the Battle of the Bridges, as they call it. And what's been said about great pairs of rivalries, they save the best for each other and bring the best out of each other. Of course, with this particular matchup here between the Max and Steele Subaru, it is a 1 versus 2 of sorts because, of course, solo first place are the Max with 37 points, and tied for second are Steele Subaru with 30 points. Oh, Fletcher tried for the stretch pass there, but Lorden ends up blocking it and sends it right back out that time. And now Fletcher gets that pass. Fletcher in with it, centers it. Ellis tried to poke it forward, but ends up poking it the other way. Bass trying to chase it down there. Wombold in there for it as well. And unable to keep it in there was Power, and it looks like he's angry at himself that he couldn't keep it in that time. Now Ellis with it, who has the most recent goal to make it the 2-0 lead for the Max. Him and Fletcher are the goal scorers thus far. Ellis in with it. There's a shot. Oh, just slightly high over Harvey's head. Power keeps it in as he takes the bump. Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes to get the man off the puck. Not a huge check, but a little bump to knock him off balance there as here comes Steele Subaru. Here is Langlois, able to get past Halliday, but not Fletcher, as Fletcher pokes that one away in a well-timed poke. Almost as if that was with a pool cue, not a hockey stick, as that one is going to be an icing against the Max that time. 12:24 left in the second period. Of course, we once again like to pass on our best wishes to Will Normando after the very unfortunate injury yesterday in the game against Weeks, and we certainly wish him the best in his recovery. And now Pilgrim Edwards with it, off the face-off. And now Pellerine with a shot. Ooh, that's just high over Fleming's shoulder there. Now Pilgrim Edwards able to spin off of Kennedy. Fletcher has it. Fletcher to Power. Power. Joe Power. Able up for Fletcher, but it goes the other way to Kavanaugh that time. And Kavanaugh stretch past to Langlois, who's just able to tip it in there, and Fleming's just going to cool things off and get the stop. 11:47 left in the second period, so less than a few minutes away now from the, excuse me for that one, the exact halfway point of regulation time. Face-off taken there and won by the Steele Subaru. Rose with a shot, and Fleming with the save, and that is going to be stopped as we are 11:36 left in the second period. And I guess I can't really go much further without mentioning the sort of viral video from yesterday of me at the Whalers game, U15 Major League against the Jungle Gym Cougars, where there was a particular sequence where I just couldn't get the words out and maybe my brain stopped working, but it's very nice to see everyone was able to get a nice laugh out of that across all the social media channels. So that was, hope you enjoyed that as well. We're able to get a nice laugh out of that as well as I did when I first saw it. Into the mesh there, that is going to stop play. 11:23 left in the second period. Play about to continue here. This is Mark Moffat, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us here. Certainly do very much appreciate you sticking with us here. Green with a shot. That goes off McCullough's shin pad that time. Oh, centering pass for Jenkins. Guts the shot off, but it goes high. And now here's Green. He fans on that one. And here comes Lorette. 3-on-2 here for the Max. Lorette able to get it to McCullough's. Oh, the puck's bouncing. Oh, my goodness. So that was almost like what yesterday in that video there, but it ends up coming out here as Steele Subaru clears, and Power works it back there for Ellis. Ellis to Joe Power. Power now. Half fanned on. He still managed to get it out, though, but Jenkins puts it back in. Power, much more authoritatively, gets out this time. Now stretch pass. Here come the Max in for a chance. Shot in off the backhand, and they score. A coin puts that one in that time. Getting the long stretch pass from Power, who panned on it the first time, but certainly was successful on it the second time, getting it to O'Coin, and O'Coin able to break in and get the goal. Time of that one is going to be 9:23, and at 9:23 of the second, 3-0 Max. Well, they say never ever give up on the play, and Joe Power didn't that time. Able to get past to O'Coin and get the goal, and now we're going to see a goaltending change. Joey Halko now going to go in there for the Steele Subaru net there, as Halko demands his position here, as here comes Pellerine off the face-off with it. And that one goes through the crease there. Here's Pilgrim Edwards. There's a chance in front. Oh, off the post. Rebound. Another save from Fleming. Most chance there for Steele Subaru. There's another one. Fleming gets the save again. Now Pilgrim Edwards once again has that tipped away from McDonald. And now here is Lorden at the point with it. And that is worked in once again. Pilgrim Edwards has it. Pilgrim Edwards. A chance in front doesn't come that time. And McDonald has it. And that goes all the way down there. And now, as that's worked in there, into the corner. Pellerine has it, and we're going to see a penalty here. It's going to be a hook, so one of these teams is going to go back to the power play for the second time. And is going to be trying to see who's getting that one here. And it's going to be Welsh getting that penalty, so power play coming up here for the Steele Subaru. This could be just what they need to get on the board here, of course. Down by 3 and 9:45 left in the second period. Let's see what they can do with it. Ellis tries to get it out right off the... that was Welsh, by the way, on that last penalty for the Max. Kavanaugh, shot from the point, tipped in, and oh, that was very close, but just looked like managed to just miss by a few inches. Now back to the point, and Pilgrim Edwards over the other side. There's a shot, and the save is going to be made by Fleming. Close chance there, but it stays out that time. 9:21 left in the second period, and 23 seconds gone on the Steele Subaru power play. Off that hooking penalty to Welsh, excuse me. And now we're going to get the face-off once again here. Taken and won by the Steele Subaru. And now Radford has it. Radford with a shot. Save made by Fleming. And now Kavanaugh has it. Kavanaugh with a shot. There's a save. Oh, went off somebody's stick in front there. And doesn't get on net off that. Kennedy around the other side. And Power. Power being pressured there. Couple guys in there for being implored to move it here. As we are 1 minute 3 seconds left in the Steele Subaru power play. Radford being pressured. Still going for it in there. Fletcher couldn't get it that time. Back to the point in Lorden. Lorden passes in. There's a shot. Oh, off the glove there. Fleming able to cover up that time. 8:32 left in the second and 48 seconds left on the Steele Subaru power play. Now past the halfway point of regulation time here of this one. Still the 3-goal lead for the Halifax Max. Face-off going to be taken and won by the Steele Subaru. Mercer now works it in. Mercer gets it back. Mercer. And now Jake McDonald tries for the clear and gets it by Jake Beardsmore. And up here comes there. Mercer takes it. Beardsmore couldn't get it in, and out here it's going to come, and Wombolt's going to get it. We have 15 seconds left in the Steele Subaru power play. Dumped in once again by Steele Subaru. Green trying to chase it down. Ends up taking the hit there in the corner. Still going for it in there. As the penalty's over, and the kill successful there for the Max that time. And now Beardsmore has it. Beardsmore in for it once again. There's a shot from Beardsmore. Oh, Mercer, whoa. And Mercer couldn't put it in that time. Oh, centering pass for Green from Jenkins. Green couldn't get the shot on that time. Another close one right there. And now here comes McDonald. McDonald in with it. McDonald has it. McDonald. Oh, a centering pass. Cannot be completed. Intended for Fletcher that time. Fletcher gets it back. Centering pass. That shot doesn't come from that either. And there goes a player down there, and we're going to see a penalty here against the Steele Subaru here. Max about to go back on the power play here. Unsuccessful on the power play thus far. In fact, no teams have gotten a power play goal here tonight. Let's see if that changes. Here's Mercer's going to go off for the, I think it's going to be a trip. Yeah, there you go. 6:57 left in the second period, and Max got the power play here. Good opportunity for them to extend their lead. And Max just deciding which 5 they want how to start the power play, and they have obviously made their decision. Face off about to come here, and the Max win it. Asbridge at the point. Over to the other side there. McMinn works it in. Fletcher. McMinn. Asbridge working it in. Shortall. Gets it back there. Now McMinn, one-timer from the point's going to be tipped high, wide, and out of the rink. 6:34 left in the second period and 1:38 left in the Max power play. Next face-off coming up here as we're going to continue this Max power play. Of course, I'd like to encourage you all to check out our selection of winter hats for High Button Sports with the red and white version of the High Button Sports logo. Very nice winter hats for winter that's coming soon, so those are certainly available for your purchase, High Button Sports. Power now off the face-off. Ellis in with it. Hauko plays it off. And there it's worked out there from the Steele Subaru. And Fleming plays it off that time. Ellis working it in. Ellis dumps it in. Hauko tries to play that one off. Ends up hopping over his paddle there as Power keeps it in. Now Lorette. Lorette has it. Lorette may have got knocked down there. Still able to get to the point in Power. Power puts it back in. Now here's Pellerine. And there's the clear. Now trying for a long chance there was Langlois. Kind of gets forced out wide. Tried for a chance there. Puck's in the crease. And looks like Fleming almost sat on that one to get the save there. And is able to get it that time as we are 5:47 left in the second period and 50 seconds left on the Max power play. And we're going to about to continue here momentarily. Face off and Steele get it. Oh, they're forced out of the zone there and have to reset. And they do reset. Here they come. Now McDonald has it. McDonald. And that's going to be an icing. Power play icing for the Max to send things back the other way. 5:32 left in the second and 35 seconds left on the Max power play. Face-off going to be taken here and won by the Max and McDonald. And now, here comes in Steele Subaru, able to work it in that time. And there's Kennedy. Kennedy has it. Kennedy looking for an opening here. Trying to get it to Fletcher. And icing waved off as Beardsmore looks like got his stick on that. Fletcher tries to work it out there. Shortall couldn't get it. And now, here comes out here as Fletcher ends up getting it this time. And there goes the penalty, so successful kill for the Steele Subaru. Still pressing on the Max as a shot scores. McDonald with the initial shot there. I think Abbas got the tip on that. Of course, we'll get confirmation momentarily there, but just as the penalty expires for the Steele Subaru, time of that goal is going to be 15:08, and that 15:08 of the second period, 4-0 Max. So to get the next face-off here, off the Max taking the 4-0 lead as LeDrew plays it back. And out here, come back here for the Steele Subaru. Shortall. Tried to chip it forward for himself, kind of loses his balance there. Still on the puck there, battling Lorden for it. But it's going to come for Steele Subaru. And Abbas does indeed get credit for that one. Off of Jake McDonald's shot, of course, Abbas with the tip off McDonald's shot for that last goal for the Max. And now, here comes in for Shortall. Shortall. Couldn't get it past that time. That one goes into the mesh and out of play. 4:14 left in the second period. Max in control of this one here. multi-goal lead. We'll see what Steele Subaru can do to try and cut into that lead as we're now in the late minutes of the second period. Face-off coming. Back to the point. Asbridge back in from the point. Oh, kind of hopped over the stick of Shortall there. Now Shortall centers it. Doesn't come that time. Comes back out to the other side. Asbridge back at the point as the hit is taken on the other side. McMinn has it. McMinn with the shot. There's a bunch of guys in front, and they all collectively block the puck as there's going to be the clear there for the Steele Subaru. And Welsh tips that one in. And off the tag up offside there. Max trying for it once again, but Steele able to get the clear as that one's poked forward. And that's going to be an icing against the Steele Subaru. 3:33 left in the second period. Next face-off coming up here. It's going to be taken and won off the draw by the Halifax Max. Yom tries to center it, nobody there for it, and out of the rink once again it goes. 3:25 left in the second. Shots currently stand 17-13 in favor of the Max, or excuse me, of the Steele Subaru, but of course it's the Max with the lead here. And now, back here comes for the Steele Subaru off the face-off there. Langlois gets the pass from Pellerine. Langlois to Rose. Rose fires a shot in, and Fleming able to get the save that time. 3:14 left in the second. Saw Fleming able to get that save there. Able to get it and hold on for the whistle. And now here is going to be the face-off. Now here is Langlois able to work it in. Comes back out. Yum works it in. Or works it back, I should say, to McDonald, who falls down. Steele Subaru trying to take advantage. Oh, but that shot. Well, that pass 10 for Langlois goes wide. Shot from Rose is blocked. And now, here is the Steele Subaru trying to get in for a chance there. Pilgrim Edwards has it. Pilgrim Edwards. Over the other side, Rose. Rose. Oh, that shot goes wide. Beardsmore has it. Beardsmore keeps it in. It's going to come from Mumberket now. Mumberket tries for the clear. Rose keeps it in. Comes back here for Jack Mumberket. And here comes Mumberket with it. He's got two guys with him. Mumberket still with it. He kind of gets bumped off the puck there. And now Yum able to get it up before the penalty comes there. And everyone getting back up there and collecting themselves from that one. It's going to be a head contact there. As we are 2:17 left in the second, and it's going to be Pilgrim Edwards getting this one here. And I see those number of fingers. It's going to be, looks like 4 minutes on this one for the, or excuse me, not going to Pilgrim, it's going to Mumberket, excuse me. I beg my pardon here, as extended power play coming up here for the Steele Subaru. 4 minutes on that penalty for Mumberket. There's a big chance here for the Steele Subaru to try and get one here, as they're going to get the extended power play after 4 minute penalty to Mumberket. Kavanaugh works it back in. Back up to the point here. Here is Lorden. Lorden works it back in. Trying to center it was LeBlanc. LeBlanc able to slip by a check there. And now Lorden to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh back in there. Oh, kind of skipped over LeBlanc's stick. Now back to Lorden, who's being pressured, but managed to shoot it back in here. And here's Radford, in the corner. And now back for Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with a shot in there, and Fleming able to get the save that time. 1:32 left in the second period. Of course, Steele Subaru on the extended power play here off the head contact. Penalty to Mumberket that time. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here. As is still young in the power play here, as Beardsmore off the face-off throws it over to Wombolt. Wombolt fires it around the other side. And back for Beardsmore. Beardsmore back to Wombolt. Wombolt lets off a shot. Tipped, but tipped wide. And now Beardsmore to Wombolt once again. Wombolt takes a few steps, lets off a shot, and Fleming gets it. Oh, tried to sprawl on it, just a bit out of his reach there. And now Beardsmore has it. Beardsmore with a shot, that's blocked. And now Wombolt gets it back. Wombolt passes in here. Pilgrim Edwards. Pilgrim Edwards back to Wombolt here. Wombolt. 1 minute left in the second. 1 minute. Beardsmore with a shot. Score! Beardsmore with the initial shot. It may have been tipped. It may have been tipped. Of course, we'll have to wait for the official word ice level there. But on the power play, that one's going to go and be successful there for the Max. Time of that goal, 19:03 on the power play. It's now 4-1. Of course, Mumberket's still in the box off the 4-minute penalty there. See what else can be done on this power play here for Steele Supers. Max end up winning the face-off. And that's launched into the zone by the Max. There's zone to come with it here. And Beardsmore does get credit for it. So they're saying it wasn't tipped there. The Beardsmore put it right in from the point there. And get the first goal on the board here for Steele Subaru as Hauko plays that one off for the most recent goal scorer, Beardsmore. 27 seconds left in the second period. Beardsmore works that one in. Pilgrim Edwards trying to chase down, as is Langlaw. That's poked back in. And now here's Pilgrim Edwards trying to take the bump there from Lorette. McMinn trying to stay on the defensive pressure as well. Rose throws the pass across. There's a shot. Blocked. And there's another. Oh, puck lane. Oh, that was a nifty play there from, I think that was McMinn with a big old kick. And it went right out there. And there's a shot in there. That missed. Oh, what an ending to the second period that was there. McMinn just sort of kicked that one away. Well, that's going to do it for the second period here. 4-1 lead for the Max after 2 periods. They're going to carry over a minute, 3 seconds of power play time are the Steele Subaru. But now we're into our second intermission, which is the last about 15-20 minutes, sponsored by Deloitte. All right, welcome back here. We're here for the third period of this one. Nova Scotia UAT Major Hockey League action. Steele Subaru and Halifax Max about to play the third period. This is Mark Moff with you. High Button Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us here throughout this entire game. 4-1 lead, I should say. Second one period left, excuse me, for the Halifax Max here. Of course, all those goals coming in the second period is where we went scoreless in the first there. Fletcher, Ellis, Acorn, and Abbas on those goals for the Max, and of course the lone Steele Subaru will go into Beardsmore there. Now we're about to get set for the third period, so let's go. And now here comes in here for the Steele Subaru, and Pilgrim Edwards has it. Takes that hit there as Abbas tries to work it out there. Along the corner there, Abbas trying to get it out there. Or trying to work it back to the point, I should say. Pilgrim Edwards now up for it. And here comes out here for the Steele Subaru. Shots through two periods, 21-13 in favor of Steele Subaru there. There's a shot on. Is that going to be saved by Fleming there? And now there's another chance in there. There's a save once again. And now here is Green. Green couldn't get it past Power. Back to the point, and Pilgrim Edwards. His shot fanned on, and Abbas clears. Now Beardsmore with it. Of course, Steele Subaru still on the power play here. Carrying over from the second period, and there goes Mumberkett out of the box for his 4-minute penalty. So kill, or I shouldn't say kill successful. That's how the Steele Subaru got that goal. It was during the midst of that 4-minute power play. But now Mumberkett's out, and it's back to 5-on-5. Icing waved off. Joey Halko leaves that off, playing in relief of Noah Harvey here. That's taking that position about midway through the second period there, and that one's going to go all the way down for an icing there against Steele Subaru. Minute 29 gone in the third period. After both these teams are done with this game, and after done with Monctonian, Steele Subaru's next league game against the Cole Harbour Wolfpack, November 24th at Cole Harbour Place, and the Max, November 27th against Weeks at the Halifax Forum. Face-off about to come once again here. Oh, there goes. They almost got caught out there with 4 skaters there, but there goes Mumberkett out there, and he's going to take the face-off. And yeah, it looks like he's going to, wasn't in there in time there, and there goes Lorette going to take his position there. Oh, no, it's going to be not Lorette, it's going to be excuse me. And Steele Subaru gets the draw there as Lorden over to Beardsmore. Beardsmore to Andrews. Andrews able to get it out there. Here's LeBlanc. Asbridge has it, and now here comes Eom with it. And that's poked forward there. And now McMinn has that one poked away. Here's Lorette. He has that one poked away now. Look at this. Andrews trying to chase it down. And he is able to get to it here in the corner. Lorette's still on him. Eom tries for the clear. And now Andrews with the miss. Radford with the rebound, and Fleming able to get that save. And now, a couple guys tied up behind the play there, and they're still tied up. They got to work hard to get back, and they finally managed to untie themselves. Pilgrim had to do an extra little move there to get himself untied from, looked like that was Mumberkett, and there's that. And there's the hit along the boards there. And Abbas tips that one forward. Eom couldn't move it forward. Now here's Pellerine. Now McDonald with it. Jake McDonald in with it now. And there's the tip up, and that stays in play. Now Halliday with it. And that one is worked back in as he takes it from Pellerine now. McDonald with the shot. That is going to miss that time. Halliday with it. Just shoots it back in. And Fletcher with it now. Fletcher was a goal earlier from this game. Able to get it to Kennedy. Kennedy back up to the point. Ellis. Ellis to Halliday. Halliday. Shot. Blocked. Pellerine able to clear it out that time. And here's Jake McDonald with it. Steele Subaru gets a change. Abbas with the shot, and there goes his stick. Just exploded on him. And now back the other way, Steele Subaru. And played in by Beardsmore. Ellis now has it. Power. Able to get the pass out, and that's worked out by Kennedy. Now for Womble, throws it back in there. And now here's Fletcher. Womble has it, and it's worked forward here. And now here comes Mercer, 2-on-1 with Green. Mercer with a shot, save made by Fleming. Womble with a shot, that's blocked. Womble keeps it in. And now Jenkins plays it back to Rose. Rose tries to get it to Green. Green can't get it out there as trying to get a shot on there was. Well, that was a coin that time. And now chance in front for Lorette. Through some players there. Doesn't get it that time. Able to work try to get it back to Power. But there's the clear. Here is Ellis with it. Ellis making his way in. Trying to get past Rose. And we're going to see a penalty here against Ellis. An extra little move there as there's the touch there. And Ellis is going to be, for that penalty, it's going to be a head contact against him. 5 minutes, 2 seconds gone here in the third. And power play coming up here for the Steele Subaru. As Ellis is going off. Looks like, if I saw a number of fingers right from the referee, it's going to be 4 minutes for him as well. Indeed it is. So extended power play coming up here for the Steele Subaru. There's an opportunity for them to do what they did in the last one and get at least one back. As that face-off's taken, Steele Subaru gets it back at the point. Kavanaugh works it in. And Radford back to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with the shot. Save by Fleming. And there's the clear. And now Kavanaugh works it up there. Mercer works in, trying to get to Andrews. Just a bit out of his reach there as that's over the other side. And now Beardsmore with the pass across. Kavanaugh with a shot off Fleming's mask that time for the stave. And now here is Kavanaugh with the shot. And that is up into the mesh. It was tip high up there. As we are 14:23 left in regulation time. And just a few seconds into the extended Steele Super power play off the head contact 4-minute penalty to Ellis. And we're going to get this face off here. And now back here comes Womble. Looking to play it up once again here. So that's passed across. Womble gets it back to Langlois now. Langlois able to work it forward there. Short haul. Tries for the clear, and that's kept in by Rose. Or she was Lorden that time and kept it in. Now Power tries to get it out, and Pellerine keeps it in over the other side there. Lorden to Pellerine. Pellerine with a shot. Fleming gets that save. Short haul tries for the clear. Pellerine keeps in back to Womble. Womble back to Pellerine. Pellerine. Other side Lorden. Lorden. Drop past Pilgrim Edwards. Pilgrim Edwards with a big shot from the point, and the save was made. Langlois Power going for the puck now. Still going for it in there. Pilgrim Edwards trying to get away from Power. Now back to the point in Lorden. Couple guys in front looking for the puck, either the tip or the clear. And now Lorden with a shot. That's high. And now that's worked back in by Pilgrim Edwards. Langlois trying to get it. Pellerine centering pass, no one there for it, and Max clear. 13:10 left in regulation time as long stretch pass there can't be completed. And that's Halliday throwing that one back in. Here is Beardsmore, who has the lone Steele Subaru goal thus far. Tried to play the pass up here, but here it is for Fletcher. Fletcher working in there, trying to get to Eom. Beardsmore trying to get to it as well. And comes out here. Rose to Green. Green flings the long pass up there. Stop move there as Mercer keeps it in. Jake McDonald trying to get it back out here, as is Ledrew. And now here comes Max back the other way with it. Pass to Fletcher. Fletcher cuts in front. Pass across, shot, scores. Jake McDonald able to get the goal there on the shorthand and put that one in there. Time of that goal is going to be 7:29, and that's 7:29 of the third. 5-1 Max. Short-handed goal there for the Max and McDonald to give them a 5-1 lead. Of course, Max still on the penalty kill here for another minute 25 seconds. Another shot in there. That's saved by Joey Halko. And now here comes Beardsmore up with it. Beardsmore with it. Gets the pass up there for Jenkins. Jenkins with a shot. That's saved. Rebound from Mercer. Oh, just slips by Fleming, but it slips wide. Jenkins trying to keep it in. And back to the point now, Beardsmore. Beardsmore with a shot. That is going to be wide. And now Beardsmore has it. Beardsmore. Pass in there. Rose. Rose with a shot. Save. Rebound. Cleared away. 40 seconds left on the Steele Subaru, power play. Radford gets the pass from Green. Radford couldn't get the shot in there, as that one's going to be cleared out there. Trying to make something more. This clear was Lorette, but Halko plays around the other side, and Steele Subaru gets it out. Oh, funny bounce off the stanchion there, and Fleming able to cover up for the stop off the bounce there, so able to get that one. 11:11 left in regulation time and 14 seconds left in the Steele Subaru power play. Face-off coming once again here, and is taken and won by the Steele Subaru. And now Andrews in there. Radford couldn't get that one. Over the other side there, Asbridge tries to get it out. And over the other side there is Jake McDonald. Jake McDonald able to slip by a check there. Still stuck in his own zone there as the penalty's over, so successful kill there for the Max, and they got something more of it. Of course, that short-handed goal from McDonald. Now McCullough back with it, trying to move it forward, trying to move it back to the point, I should say. And now, here comes out here. Stretch pass completed. Here is Radford. Radford will try to get a pass in there for LeBlanc, but get out of his reach. Now here is Aucoin. Aucoin passes back, and that's work forward there. And now, back for it now is Aucoin. Aucoin drops it back, and now Aucoin gets it back. Aucoin throws it in front for McCullough, but that shot just barely wide. Aucoin still going for it, as is McCullough. And now, trying to battle in there for it. Force his way forward there was Welsh. There's a shot in. Oh, just barely missed there. Close chance there for McCullough. And now Shorthall with it. And here comes out here for the Steele Subaru. Pellerine trying to chase it down. Howley trying to beat him to it, but it's Pellerine that gets to it first. Oh, weird bounce off of Shorthall's leg, and Fleming able to make the save that time. Oof. 9:41 left in the third period, so we're in the latter half here of the third. Next face-off coming here, as it's going to be taken and won by the Max. Asbridge with it, and now here comes out here for the Max. Welsh now has it. Welsh and Kavanaugh battling for it, the two 18s. Still in there for Pilgrim Edwards, trying to help out, as is LeDrew. Being implored to move it, and they do. And here is Langwall with the clear. Try to get to Pellerine as well, but couldn't get that pass. Now Beardsmore trying for it. And now Shorthall trying to get that one, but Pilgrim Edwards gets it. Now LeDrew has it. Sam LeDrew with it. And now off of Beardsmore, and Halko off the bounce, able to get the save there and keep that one out that time. 8:56 left in the third period, as we're coming near the end of regulation time here for this one. The Zatzman Sports, of course, is Mark Moffitt with you. Highbount Sports, thank you very much for sticking with us here throughout this entire game. Thank you very much. Face-off coming here, and it is the Steele Subaru that take it, and there's the clear. That's going to be an icing against the Steele Subaru to send play back once again here with 8:47 left in the third. course, I'd like to encourage you all to check out our selection of winter hats that have come out there for High Button Sports with the red and white version of the High Button Sports logo. Very nice hats there to keep you warm during the winter that's coming soon. High Button Sports for those hats. And now Lorden off the face-off. Oh, Yomi able to get that one. There's a shot. Oh, and Hauko might have got a piece out with his blocker to send that into the mesh to keep that one out and put it out of play here. As we are 8:40 left in the third period. And now face-off going to come. Oh, I thought it was going to be on one side, but instead it goes over to the other side. And face-off taken one by the Max as that's worked in there. Lorette has it. Power to Lorette. Lorette able to get that one to Yum. Yum. Oh, with a chance to save. Rebound. They score. Put another on the board for the Max. Lorette cleans up the rebound in front and puts that one in. Lorette gets the goal. Time of that one is going to be officially 11:33, and at 11:33 of the third, 6-1 Max. Six-1 lead now for the Max as Lorette was able to get that goal off the rebound and Max get the face-off. Holiday works it forward. Kennedy trying to help out as well. Abbas was in there, but it comes back for Lorden. Lorden able to clear it, and here's Radford. Able to pass off here. Radford gets it back. Not before it goes to Abbas this time as he gets hit into the boards. And Lorette does indeed get credit for that one, as we just saw. Halliday has it. Halliday in for that one. Womble trying to get it to Radford, but it comes back here for McCullough. Abbas trying to help out as well. Abbas with it. The pass to Kennedy. Kennedy shot. Oh, Hauko able to get the blocker save there and keep that one out. And now here's Halliday. Halliday with it. Halliday with a shot. That is blocked and sent into the mesh that time. 7:24 left in regulation time. Next face-off coming here as we're now in the latter minutes of the third period. And right off the face-off, Lorette moves it forward. Now he's behind the net. A chance in front doesn't come that time as McCullough couldn't get the shot off. Pilgrim Edwards had it. Langwell back to Pilgrim Edwards this time. Pilgrim Edwards backhands it forward. Still in on the play. As Pilgrim Edwards loses stick, still trying to play. Lorette able to get the pass off here and clear by the Max. And here's O'Coin. O'Coin has it. O'Coin able to get past Beardsmore. Trying to get past Pellerine as well. There's McCullough in to help, as is Lorette. And now, other side it comes here. Into the corner. Beardsmore with it. And now Pellerine has it. And now Langwell drop past Pilgrim Edwards. Says, oh, right through. Oh, that looked like it may have caught a piece of the crease there as it slid by. And now Asbridge trying to pressure Pilgrim Edwards here. Pilgrim Edwards still with it. Pilgrim Edwards still has Asbridge all over him. And now here is Beardsmore with the tank there. Oh, and Pilgrim Edwards' shot is saved by Fleming that time. 6:23 left in the third. As we're going to keep on with the last few minutes here. This one here from the Zatzman Sportsplex here on this Sunday afternoon in Dartmouth. And that one's taken and one off the draw by the Max. And now Short Hall tries to work it in. Wombolt trying to get to that one first. And now it comes out here. And now Green in front for it. Can't get the chance that time. That's passed in. Chance in there. And Mercer's trying to work for a chance. Looks like he incidentally caught a piece of Fleming there. He was back up. And now Mercer couldn't get that one. Now to Green. Green tried to get it to Mercer, but it goes past him. And there comes all the way out there. Looks like just barely avoid the rafters here at the Sportsplex. Rose throws it high, but it stays in here. And now here's Welsh. Welsh has it. Welsh to Power. Power has it. Power back in for it once again. There's a chance there. Welsh, that's going to be high. Ellis has it. Ellis takes hit from Mercer as here comes Green. There's Green and tries to backhand in, but it goes right to Power instead. Power to Mumberket. Mumberket in there with it. He dumps it in. And now Halko tried to play it off, but Eum's going to get to that one. Several players in there for it, trying to dig it out there. Being implored to move it. Several players in there, and it ends up coming out to the other corner. And here's Radford with it. Radford flings that one out. And here's Andrews back with it. Shoots it in. Going to be two first to it is Halliday. Halliday. Pass over from McDonald. McDonald tried to get to Eum, but Steele Subaru keeps it in. Now here's Halliday. Tries to get it out once again here. Lorden keeps that one. Oh, right off of Lorette's cage and goes into the mesh there. After all, it's why those are worn. 4:27 left in the third. Looks like Lorette's okay there. Just getting his bearings back there, having just taken a puck off his cage. Face off, right off the face off, and that shot goes high as Andrews try for the chance. Now McDonald with it. Andrews trying to get the puck back. Now here's Halliday. That's into the mesh once again. 4:17 left in the third. Shots are 33-19 in favor of Steele Subaru. But of course you see how the score has gone down for this one here. Off the face-off, it is the Max. Over the other side, Asbridge. Just a bit out of his reach there. Abbas with it. And now, here is Langlois. Couldn't get in that time. Here comes Kennedy with it. Kennedy with a shot from about center ice, and Halko saves it, and he hangs on for the stop that time. 4:01 left in the third period. And about to get our next face-off coming up here. It is the Steele Subaru that take it. Here comes Lorden out with it, able to get to Pellerine. Pellerine trying to get by two guys there, but it's poked away. Kennedy works it in. And now Fletcher tried to pass in front, but no one was there for it as that hit is taken right there. And here comes Pellerine with it. And Langlois trying to battle for it in there, as is McMinn. McMinn ends up coming out with it. Try to get it to Abbas, but here it comes in there for Pilgrim Edwards. McMinn still on, trying to get that one. Asbridge throws it the other side. Beardsmore trying for it, as is Brandon Abbas that time as well. Fan on the shot did Langlois, able to get it in that time. Over the other side now, and Ledrew. Or excuse me, Asbridge that time, and here comes the chance here. Fletcher has it. Fletcher throws it in front. Nobody there for it. Fletcher gets it back in the corner. Fletcher moving out in front with it. Oh, that's poked away there and out of the zone. 2:48 left in the third. Ellis with it now. Oh, got caught by McCullough skates, and Mercer throws that one forward. Jenkins couldn't get that one. Now over the other side from Power to Lorette. Lorette clears. Rose tries to put it back in, but it's put right back out by Lorette. And now, whoa, could have been a dangerous one there as that puck going right in the Steele Subaru bench. Looks like everyone's all right down there. 2:28 left in regulation time. Coming near the end of this one there. Max on their way to getting the victory here in this one. Off the face-off here, Wombolt may have been hauled down there as Steele Subaru tried to clear the other side. Ellis keeps it in. There's a shot. Oh, and that's poked free there. And now here is Lorden. Mercer trying to work that forward. It's going to come the other side there, Lorette, but it comes in here for Green. Here comes Green. Green in there with it to Mercer. Mercer works it back in, and now And it's worked back out by Lorette, and now chases on for it. Trying to get to it is McCullough, but it ends up being Radford that gets to it first. And now, here is Radford. Radford out with it now. Here's Radford, making his way in with it. Kind of has that one poked away. Jake McDonald trying for it as there's the hit in the corner. Over the other corner now. Taken back here. Steele Subaru. Oh, but that's going to be poked away. Short haul. Now trying to clear. And he ends up getting it out here. Here's Welsh with it. Takes hit from Andrews. Womble trying to get the way that Womble ends up getting it. And Andrews has it. Andrews by almost right in front of the Steele Subaru bench there is Womble able to clear. Jake McDonald throws it back in. Halco plays that down. 1:18 left in the third. And that puck is poked up into the mesh. .77 seconds left in regulation time for this one here as Mac's going to walk away with this victory here this afternoon in Dartmouth at the Zatzman Sportsplex. Face-off taken and won by the Macs as that's worked in by Iom that time. Iom tries to work forward, and there it goes right into the mesh again there and drops down into the floor on the other side. 1:08 left in this one. Coming out of the draw here, outside the blue line here, from the puck going out of the rink as comes up and is taken by the Steele Subaru. Andrews tries to work forward with it. Trying to work forward with Radford. And that pass is blocked. Good play by Jake McDonald here in the dying minutes here. So we're 1 minute left in the third. 1 minute. And now here is Iom with it as we're less than a minute to go in the game. Iom able to slip past Lorden. Iom's pass goes to Asbridge out of the zone, so they got to reset here, but pretty much they have this one well in hand at this point to the Max as McMinn works it forward off the stick. McMinn trying to chase it down as Lorden to it. Still battling hard for that puck, even though we all know what's about to happen in another 30 seconds. That's what they always say, always battle until that last whistle, go until the end, and that's what we're seeing here. Womble able to clear. And now here's Asbridge with it as throws over to the other side here, and McMinn back to Asbridge as we're now 10 seconds left in regulation. Asbridge back to McMinn. Looks like they're just passing it between each other here to just run out the rest of the clock here as that's thrown forward there. And that's going to be an icing with 2.3 seconds left in regulation. So I think it's going to be pretty academic what's going to happen here. Just drop the puck, sound the horn, and the game will be over. At least I think that's what's going to happen. Of course, we'll see exactly what happens, so that's my theory. Face off about to be taken here, and it's won by the Max, and that's going to be it for this one right here. Max able to get the victory here, 6-1, and able to have the victory here, and they're able to get the win. Well, that's going to do it for our coverage here today on High Button Sports for this one. This has been Mark Moffat. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.